SLCC Research University that fosters human values, instill knowledge, empower innovation, and nourish the future. It's an institution that encourages its residents to challenge the convention and transcend boundaries, grooming the next generation of thought leaders, innovators, and entrepreneurs. Research is at the core of everything we do at SLTC. TEAL, Technology Enable Active Learning, a groundbreaking initiative towards building a student-centric activity learning environment with the aid of technology. Offering nearly 20 pathways that includes more than 35 undergraduate programs, SLTC no doubt presents one of the broadest higher learning opportunities for the Sri Lankan youth. Our faculty comprises of more than 65 PhD holders, making it one of the best PhD faculty to undergraduate ratio in local universities. 1:17 faculty to student ratio is also amongst the best in Sri Lankan higher education institutions. We consider them important as research, self-learning, experimenting, challenging convention, innovation, innovative thinking, and driving one's passion are all integral components. These aspects are evident in the way we learn, the way we teach, the way we work, and the way we function at our university.
When we were saying slogans against your white paper for education reforms, the Dawala Patrikawa, this was in 1982. I can remember I was in grade 6 or 7. I ideally knew nothing about it, but we were basically opposing it. This was 40 years ago, and now I am here standing requesting you to do the same reforms for the education. So I think this says the status of education in this country. I believe we are at least running 4 or 5 decades behind the current status of education as a country in comparison to the world.
We have spent so much of money on our higher education institutes. What have we achieved? The country has to think, it's your money that we have spent. Have we got our money's worth for the universities? So we have to think of changes. If the country provides the money, the people of this country have a right to know what is happening in the universities. Why can't we send our children into the universities? What is happening inside? The affairs of the universities is a matter for the whole country. And that's what we have to decide. And we have to, and the responsibility to a large extent also lies with the universities. At the moment, there are 2 strikes. I must say, today while we started this new center, we are also witnessing a strike in the Ruhuna University to remove the Vice Chancellor. Actually, I have 2 strikes. One of them wants me to remove the General Manager of a corporation. Other one says to remove the Vice Chancellor of University. Now, where do we end up? The trade unions are saying remove the General Manager of one of our corporations. And the FUTA says remove the Vice Chancellor of the university. Has FUTA come to that level where, like the guys who want the General Manager removed? That's the only question I have to ask. Removal of the General Manager is a matter for the government. Just because there is a strike, we will not remove him. There is a procedure that has to be followed if they think there are any shortcomings by him of serious nature. As far as Vice Chancellors are concerned also, there has to be a procedure. There is a procedure, as Professor Pereira knows, and that can be investigated. Without procedure, just because people go on strike, whether it's in a corporation or in a university, this government will not change. We will follow the rules and will act accordingly. Because if I go into this now, next time they'll want to remove the deans, and next time the heads of department, and then we will be told that you can't appoint a professor without our consent. I think we have to seriously look at what is going to happen in the universities. The country has a right to know what is happening. We are paying money to educate our people. So we want the universities to function properly. And I am sad that this is taking place in Ruhuna, but I am overjoyed that we are starting a new center today.